The journey started with a podcast. I got introduced to Sujit Sarkar, one of India's top directors, and invited him to my podcast. We had a great podcast conversation, and when the recordings were off, we kept chatting. Soon we realized we both love to talk, but we both wanted to listen to each other. That led to a follow-up conversation, and at some point, we chose to record these conversations just for future reference. I don't know why. We went through more than 100 hours of Zoom conversations. Sometimes my wife Chitra would find it very odd that Arjun jumps out of bed excited to talk to this Sujit guy. I remember we were driving from Denver to Houston. Chitra was in the car with me when Sujit, with his business partner, the producer of Rising Sun Films, called me. And on that phone conversation, wanted to put a plan to get rights to my book, Raising a Father, and my life's journey. I was in total disbelief. I initially thought it was a prank. But then I asked him why. And he talked about it's a story of relatability. It's a story that every person will connect to. But when you see how many times these things happen, Arjun, in your life, it really hits home. But you don't give up. More importantly, there's humor in the whole story. I wanted to talk to my daughter, Raka, and once we both had a conversation, Raka helped me put in perspective that this is not just my story. This is the story of everybody in my life. My conversation with Raka left me with this simple thought that I'm the baton of a relay race. Different people move it forward. It's the race, staying in the race, not dropping the baton, and everybody moving it forward makes it successful. I said yes, and the journey started.